Okay, students, in our last class, we have discussed number of atoms per unit cell, right? Then we have discussed what close packing. In the close packing, we studied the close packing in one dimension and close packing in two dimension. So once again, we'll glance the topic. What is a close packing? That is arrangement of the constituent particle by leaving minimum vacant space, right? So during the arrangement, we have studied the coordination number also. During the close packing in one dimension, what is the coordination number? Yeah, it is 2. And during the close packing in two dimension, there is a two possibility. One is a square close packing, one more is the hexagonal close packing, right? What is the square close packing? What is the square close packing? Any one-dimensional layer, when it is placed one above the other, it will give you the two-dimensional structure, and in that we have to place the second layer exactly. We have to place the second layer exactly on the spheres of a first layer. And what is one more possibility? That is hexagonal close packing. In case of the hexagonal close packing, what is the condition? Here, when you place the second layer, it must be in depression of the first layer. You have to place the second layer in depression of the first layer. You have to place the third layer in depression of the second layer. You have to place the fourth layer in depression of the third layer. So that goes on. Okay, that will continue. So therefore, here the pattern repeated is usually considered as a AA pattern, and here it is considered as what? AB pattern. Right? Yes. Here, what is the coordination number during the square close packing? It is 4. And what is the coordination number during hexagonal close packing? It is 6. Right. Today, we will discuss close packing in 3 dimension. Close packing in 3 dimension or 3-dimensional close packing. Right. What do you mean by the 3 dimension? 3 dimension in the sense, here the structure having 3 axes, x axis, y axis and z axis. How to get the 3-dimensional close packing? So in case of the 3-dimensional close packing, we need many 2-dimensional close packed layer. So many 2-dimensional close packed layer, one above the other, by stacking the layer one above the other, you will be having the 3-dimensional close packing. Clear? Many 2-dimensional layer, one above the other, by stacking the layer one above the other or by placing the layer one above the other, you will be having the 3-dimensional close packed layer. Okay, so here you know that many 2-dimensional layer means you have the two possibility, that is square close packed layer and hexagonal close packed layer. Okay, so here there are two possibilities. One is a 3-dimensional close packed structure by using square close packed layer. One more is a 3-dimensional close packed structure by using the hexagonal close packed layer. Okay, yes, we'll discuss 3-dimensional close packing using square close packed layer. Okay, we'll discuss 3-dimensional close packing using square close packed layer. Right. So many square closed packed layer one above the other, it will give you the 3-dimensional close packed structure. Okay. So consider this is the square close packed layer. This is a square close packed layer. Imagine that it is the first layer. Okay, this full is a first layer. What you have to do? When you place the second layer, you have to place the second layer. Same condition you have to follow, that you have to follow, you have to place the second layer exactly over the sphere of a first layer. Exactly over the sphere of a first layer. Okay? Exactly over the sphere of a first layer, you have to place the second layer. Again, how to place the third layer? How to place the third layer? Third layer is exactly over the sphere of a second layer. So imagine that first ಗೆ ನಾನು ಲೈಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. Imagine that is the second layer. Again, if I place the third layer means above the second layer I am going to place the third layer. So that structure continues. Okay, imagine the structure. ಬಾಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಲೇಯರ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ when you place the each layer here, remember this square void is maintained. Okay, the square void that remains as it is. So it gives you the structure. Okay, it gives you the structure. It gives you the structure. It is like a simple box, simple cube. Like a simple cube. That arrangement is usually what? Like a simple cube, you will be having the arrangement. So there, AA pattern only repeats. Each layer, it resembles the first layer. So therefore, AA pattern repeats again and again there. So such a arrangement, it is what called as three-dimensional close-packed structure. By using the square close-packed layer, AA pattern repeats. Such a arrangement is called as what? Simple cube. It is usually called as a simple cube or primitive unit cell. What is a primitive unit cell? In case of the primitive unit cell, in case of the particles are present only at the corner. So you will be having the arrangement, such arrangement is possible. Okay, so that is what simple cube or primitive unit cell. For example, you can also take, remember, you can just imagine that different books, same size with the book, square shape with the book consider ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗೆ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದ ತ್ರೀ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಲೇಯರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿರುವ ಕಾರಣ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಎ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಆ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ cubic structure. Okay, cubic structure. So that is what the square close packed layer, three-dimensional close packing by using the square close packed layer. Okay, so next we'll consider three-dimensional close packing using hexagonal close packed layer. 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 So that structure is there in your textbook. I will show you. Yes. See here. This is the arrangement. Three-dimensional close packing using square close packed layer. So here this is the first layer. Again you are going to place the second layer exactly above the first layer, exactly above the second layer, exactly above the third layer. So like that we can observe the different arrangements there, different layer. So each layer is usually considered as what? AA pattern. AA pattern repeats again and again. Okay, and that will usually looks like a simple cube. It is usually called as a simple cubic unit cell or primitive unit cell. Why? Because AA pattern repeats there. Right. So we'll discuss three-dimensional close packing using the hexagonal close packed layer. Okay. Correct? ಆಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುವಂತ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುವ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಏನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಡ್ರಾ ದ ಹೆಕ್ಸಾಗೋನಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಡ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್. So this is your hexagonal close packed layer. So this is your hexagonal close packed layer. Okay, so this is your first layer. In case of the hexagonal close packed layer, what voids generated are triangular in shape. Okay, voids generated are triangular in shape. Okay, circle ಅನ್ನು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Right. So imagine that it is your first layer. By using the hexagonal close packed layer, so here there is a difference in the arrangement. If you consider by using the square close packed layer, a pattern itself repeats. But here one condition is you have to place the second layer exactly on the depression of the first layer. So idika first layer anta consider ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you have to place the second layer ಇಲ್ಲಿ depressions ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಆ depression ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಏನು you have to place the second layer. The spheres of the second layer, it must be on the depression of the first layer. Okay, so imagine that you are going to keep the second layer, but it must be in depression of the first layer. So first layer into depression alli andre, so just look at the board. You have to place the second layer exactly on depression of the first layer. See, this is the first layer, second layer, this is your second layer, this is your second layer. How to place the second layer exactly on depression of the first layer, exactly on depression of the first layer. ತುಂಬಾ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ದ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಖಾಲಿ ನಾನು ಎರಡೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಇದು ಏನು ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಇದು ಏನು ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಹೌ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ when you place the second layer over the first layer, different types of voids are generated. So different types of voids are generated. So you have studied what do you mean by the void? Void in the sense what? It is the empty space. Empty space formed during arrangement. Okay? Empty space formed during arrangement, it is usually called as what? Voids. Remember? Three-dimensional close packing, by using the square close packed layer, there is only the square voids are formed. But here by using the hexagonal close packed layer, there are different types of voids are generated. There are two types of the voids are generated when you place the second layer over the first layer. So when you place the second layer, imagine that it is your second layer. I consider it as a B. Okay, when you place the second layer, here the triangular voids of the first layer, which is covered by the spheres of a second layer. Okay, triangular void of the first layer is covered by the spheres of a second layer. So that void is called as what? It is usually called as tetrahedral void. Tetrahedral void. When the triangular void of the first layer, is covered by the spheres of the second layer, the void generated is called as what? Tetrahedral void. Since it is usually what? Tetrahedral shape alide ee riti tetrahedral formation aguva karana it is usually called as a tetrahedral void. Triangular void of the first layer is covered by the spheres of the second layer is called as a tetrahedral void. So one layer alli full tetrahedral void continue agta hogtade. I will note it as a T. Okay, it is a tetrahedral. So tetrahedral void one layer alli continue agta hogtade. Ade riti illi saste tetrahedral void formation agta hogtade. During the formation of a tetrahedral void, one more void also generated. So you can see here one layer alli tetrahedral void formation agta hodage illi middle one more type of a void, form that is usually called as a octahedral void. Okay, it is usually called as what? Octahedral void. What do you mean by the octahedral void? Octahedral void andre ಏನು? That is when the triangular void of the first layer, is covered by the triangular void of the second layer. Okay, don't be confused. When the triangular void of the first layer is covered by the triangular void of the first layer is covered by the triangular void of the second layer, the void generated is called as what? Octahedral void. Okay, first layer is three spheres. Which is having apex upward. Second layer is the three sphere which is having apex downward. So that gives you what? Octahedral void. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು octahedral void generate ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So ಒಂದು layer ಅಲ್ಲಿ tetrahedral void continue ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. Middle ಅಲ್ಲಿ octahedral void formation ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. So remember first ಗೆ three-dimensional close packing by using square close packed layer. So the pattern itself repeats. Okay, but three-dimensional close packing by using the hexagonal close packed layer, there are different possibilities are there. So first again, when you place the second layer on first layer, when you place the second layer on first layer, you have to place the second layer on first layer in such a way that in between the depression of your first layer, you have to place the second layer. So during that, different types of voids are generated. One is a tetrahedral void, one more is the octahedral void. What do you mean by the tetrahedral void? Tetrahedral void means when the triangular void of the first layer is covered by the spheres of the second layer, it is usually called as a tetrahedral void. Okay, and one more is octahedral void. Octahedral void means when the triangular void of the first layer is covered by the triangular void of the second layer, void generated is called as what? Octahedral void. I'll show you with the model. See, this is the regular tetrahedral. Tetrahedral in the sense when the triangular void of the first layer it is covered by the spheres of the second layer, the void generated is called as what? Tetrahedral void. So that is during the arrangement, see, look at here, idiga first layer. When you place the second layer, you have to place the second layer in between the depression. So depression alli second layer anna itta hodage first ge tetrahedral void ಒಂದು layer ಅಲ್ಲಿ formation ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, middle ಅಲ್ಲಿ octahedral void formation ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Okay, octahedral void ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? What is the meaning of octahedral void? That is when the triangular void of the first layer, imagine that which is having the apex upward, is covered by the triangular void of the second layer which is having the apex downward, is joined, it will gives you the octahedral void. Okay, that structure is called as what? Octahedral void. This is the octahedral void. That is the octahedral void. Okay, octahedral void. Triangular void of the first layer, triangular void of the second layer gives you the octahedral void. Right. Okay. Yes. So you can also say that two tetrahedral void which are usually gives you the one octahedral void. Correct? Eradu tetrahedral void join ಆದರೆ you will be having one octahedral void. ಇವಾಗ ಇದೊಂದು tetrahedral void, ಇದೊಂದು ಲೇಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಈಗ tetrahedral void ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು tetrahedral void ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೇಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ you will be having the tetrahedral void here. Okay, when you join the two tetrahedral voids, when you join the two tetrahedral voids together, it will be gives you the octahedral void at the center. Correct? Tetrahedral void, ಎರಡು tetrahedral void, it gives you the one octahedral void at the center. Okay, right. So remember, you also remember two tetrahedral void is equal to what? One octahedral void. Clear? Tetrahedral void andrenu? This is a tetrahedral void. Octahedral void andrenu? This is the octahedral void. When the first layer which is having apex upward or downward, second layer which is having apex upward or downward, that will give you the octahedral void. Right. So the points you have to remember is, so when you place the second layer, two voids generated, the definitions keltare, define tetrahedral void, define octahedral void. So therefore, ಒಂದು particular system alli, ಒಂದು particular solid structure alli, how many number of tetrahedral void form and how many number of octahedral voids are formed, that is important. Okay, so in a structure, consider in a system number of atom is equal to n. Okay, in the system alli on solid structure alli total number of atoms n anta consider ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, so therefore here number of octahedral void form, number of octahedral voids formed, ಆಮೇಲೆ number of tetrahedral voids formed, number of tetrahedral voids formed. Okay, so in a system, if n is a number of atom, the number of octahedral void formed is equal to n itself. That means ಎಷ್ಟು number of atom ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಷ್ಟೇ octahedral voids formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು number of octahedral voids ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದರ ಡಬಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ tetrahedral void formation ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So I showed already ನಿಮಗೆ ಎರಡು tetrahedral void ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆದರೆ ಒಂದು octahedral void formation ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? I showed already. ನೋಡಿ ಇದೀಗ ಇದೊಂದು tetrahedral void, ಇದೊಂದು tetrahedral void. But when you join the two tetrahedral voids together, it will gives you one octahedral void at the center. Octahedral void ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Triangular void of the first layer and triangular void of the second layer. When that is joined together, it will be gives you the octahedral void. Clear? Okay, confusion ಆಗಬೇಡಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ ಎರಡು ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ, ಒಂದು ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಕ್ಟಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್. ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್ when it is covered by the spheres of the second layer. Octahedral void andre when the triangular void of the first layer and the triangular void of the second layer then that join together in the center, you will be having the octahedral void. So two tetrahedral void that gives you the one octahedral void. Therefore in a system, number of atoms is equal to n, then total number of octahedral void formed is equal to n, and total number of tetrahedral void formed is equal to n. Okay, so this is a possibility when you place the second layer on first layer. So second and first layer alli ittaga ishtella possibilities irutte. So I can consider first layer as a second layer exactly as a different ಆಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. So therefore I will consider this layer as a B. Now what is the possibility if you place the third layer over the second layer? By placing second layer on first layer. Sorry, by placing the third layer on second layer. So by placing the third layer on second layer. By placing the third layer on second layer. So third layer on second layer means you have the two types of the voids already in the second layer, that is tetrahedral and octahedral. So imagine that what happens when you place the third layer on the second layer. So there are again the two possibilities. One is the spheres covering the tetrahedral void. One more is the spheres covering the octahedral void. So first case is when you place the third layer on second layer, spheres covering tetrahedral void. Okay, second layer ಅಲ್ಲಿ tetrahedral void ಇದೆ. So tetrahedral void ಅನ್ನು ಏನು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, tetrahedral void ಅನ್ನು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, what is the possibility? So consider that this is your first layer. This is your first layer. ಈ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಇದು ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ voids ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ what it gives you what? It gives you what? Second layer. So ಅದು ಒಂದು ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಒಂದು ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದೀಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ when you place the third layer, this sphere must be in the depression of the third layer, correct? ಈ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಈ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಏನು, ಈ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಲೇಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಸೊ ಈ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಇದು ಈ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಏನು, ಇದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೇಯರ್, ಇದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೇಯರ್ ಹೆಕ್ಸಾಗೋನಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಡ್ ಲೇಯರ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಲೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Okay, so look at the structure here. First layer is A, second is B, again the third layer is A, okay, which resembles the first layer. Second layer, fourth layer resembles the second layer, correct? Okay, third layer resembles the first, fourth layer resembles the second, correct? So therefore what pattern repeats there? AB pattern repeats. Okay, so therefore the spheres covering the tetrahedral void, so here AB pattern repeats. Okay, second is spheres covering octahedral void. We consider that the spheres covering octahedral void. Okay, octahedral void ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು octahedral void ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡುವ. This is your octahedral void, this is your octahedral void, correct? This is your octahedral void. So here the spheres of the first layer and the spheres of the second layer, voids of the spheres of the second layer, that gives you the octahedral void at the center. Imagine ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈಗ third layer ಅನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ what is the possibility? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ third layer ಅನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ third layer ಇದು spheres ಏನಿದೆ ಈ octahedral void ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು void ಇದೆ, octahedral void. So imagine that. So this is your third layer. Sorry, this is your illegal. This is your third layer. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Third layer is the sphere octahedral void ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. Okay. So here what pattern repeats there? First one is a A, second one is a B, third one is a C. Again A ಆಗ್ತದೆ, again octahedral void B ಆಗ್ತದೆ, again octahedral void ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು sphere ಅಂದ್ರೆ C ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So ABC pattern repeats. Okay, so therefore the spheres covering the octahedral void, their ABC pattern repeats. Okay, confused ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. This is your octahedral void, this is your octahedral void. Okay, when you place the third layer ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ octahedral void ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಈ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ this is the possibility. Okay, this is the possibility. Okay, so that resembles the first layer. Sorry, that three layers are different, but fourth one again resembles the first layer. Okay, so therefore ABC pattern repeats there. So therefore I can say that the sphere covering the octahedral void ABC pattern, sphere covering the tetrahedral void AB pattern repeats. Okay, so this ABC pattern, it is also being called as a CCP, cubic close packing, or it is also being called as what? It is also being called as a FCC. That structure is also being called as a FCC. So we will see how the structure is also being equal to the FCC. Okay, see here, this is the first layer, sphere covering the octahedral void. It is also being called as FCC lattice. Hey, FCC lattice and FCC lattice are there atoms at the corner and also at the center of the each face. Okay, so this is your first layer. Okay, this is your second layer. Octahedral void is formed at the center. Okay, so when you build the structure, 4 atoms at the corner, 1 at the center. So that structure which is equal to the FCC. So therefore the spheres covering the octahedral void is also being called as the FCC lattice. Okay, remember this part. Okay, we'll glance the topic again. 3-dimensional close packing using the square close packed layer. Their AA pattern only repeats, therefore it is called as a simple cube or primitive fluid cell. And 3-dimensional close packing using the hexagonal close packed layer. So there are different possibilities. When you place the second layer over the first layer, different types of voids is generated, that is tetrahedral and octahedral void. When you place the third layer on the second layer, spheres covering the tetrahedral void and spheres covering the octahedral void. Sphere covering the tetrahedral void, AB pattern repeats, and spheres covering the octahedral void, their ABC pattern repeats. So therefore it is also called as FCC or CCP structure. Okay, if you consider the tetrahedral and octahedral void, space is maximum in case of the octahedral void and space is minimum in case of the tetrahedral void. So during the arrangement, if you consider the ionic solid and cation and anion consider madre, usually cation smaller in the size which occupies the tetrahedral void, anion octahedral void occupy after that. Okay. So this is about the close packing in 3 dimension. In our next class, we discuss about the packing efficiency. Okay.